What up, y'all? What up? What up? What up? What up? It's your boy Q. We in this mug. You heard what I'm talking about now? You heard what I'm saying? Sorry about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here hitting stuff and everything. Hey, look. We in this mug, okay? It's the Two Talkative Podcast. It's your boy Q. We in this mug. You know what I'm saying? The code is the Q at that. And look, we in this mug, okay? Hey, look. My boy Corey not here today. And yes, it's also a different angle. Look, this just look crazy, man. I might use this angle for when we record the podcast too, because I'm not gonna lie, this is a nice angle right here. You feel what I'm saying? It look clean, look good. You know what I'm saying? I look fly. Y'all get to see me close up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's feeling good. It's Friday. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no job. I ain't got shit to do. hey, look. I'm in this mug. I'm ready to have a great day. You know what I'm saying? Later on, I'm going to go to my boy Troy's house. Y'all go meet him one day. The white homie. Y'all got to always have y'all white homie. Make sure to keep y'all white homie on you that's smart. And that nigga, either he know how to fix everything or he's smart. Okay? Sometimes they don't come with both. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look. I'm going to go over to my boy Troy's house. It's his birthday this weekend. It's going to be a good time up over there. But, yeah. I can't wait. We gonna do a little shrooms, you know what I'm saying? We gonna do a little shrooms, see what to do, you know what I'm saying? See what's going on. Have a good time up over there with the homies, and you know what I'm saying? Get my white boy on, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, yo, it's a great day today. Glad to be alive, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on in this world, you know what I'm saying? And I got some topics to talk about today, you know what I'm saying? Got some good topics to talk about today. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm going to talk about some challenges, you know what I'm saying? Some stuff that I went through, some life challenges, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to just talk about what's going on in the media, you know what I'm saying? Like everything that's going on. Also, I hope y'all had a very, very Merry Christmas, you know what I'm saying? And a very Happy New Year. I forgot to tell y'all that. What's wrong with me, bro? You know what I'm saying? What is wrong with me? But I hope everybody made it home safe and got to their destination and they feel good. You know what I'm saying? I had a great Christmas, my dude. You know what I'm saying? My kids got what they wanted, you know what I'm saying? Even though they don't ask for too much, they like little, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wait till they start asking for all that crazy stupid amount, you know, electronics and all these other little stuff. So it was good though, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't too crazy. As far as New Year's was cool. Went out, you know what I'm saying? Actually, what I do for New Year's? I don't think I did nothing. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't even do nothing for New Year's, y'all. We stayed in. I ain't even go nowhere. Why I'm gonna do that? Ain't even the point of going nowhere and doing nothing. This shit is boring, bro. Lame. I'll be over. I'll be good, bro. I don't be wanting to do all that. Sometimes going out, especially on New Year's, I'll go out a lot of different other times, but going out on New Year's, bro, you can always end up finding yourself maybe in an accident. I'm not saying I really don't. But you could, you know what I'm saying? It could find you, you know what I'm saying? And you don't want to be in that. I'd rather be at the crib because people don't know how to drive, and especially young people. I'm not going to lie. I understand now. Back in the day, because I had a couple of cars, I understand, bro, why people didn't want me to drive that car all the time because I was over here. Man, y'all can't drive, young people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't drive. I'm still young. I'm not old. I'm just saying, but y'all fresh out of high school niggas or in high school, y'all niggas suck ass at driving. You know what I'm saying? Y'all suck. Y'all be ready to hit somebody or something and cause an accident out here. Ain't nobody got time for all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you get older, you start being like, hey, it's not just gonna come back that fast. I need this car for something. You know? Goddamn. Sound like an old nigga right now. I can't even lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Sound like a real old nigga right now. Honestly, look. Let me think. Y'all, look, I know, okay, look, I'm just starting this, all right? So sometimes it be hard. I be having to think sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Just like everybody else, I gotta think, you know what I'm saying? Well, how do y'all feel about everything? How do y'all feel about everything as far as like, shoot. Y'all want to know something that was real funny? The Tracks the Jeweler stuff. You know what I'm saying? The Tracks the Jeweler is hilarious. Where's my fucking money? Hey, he already do. Hey, yo, he did lose that fight when bro came and he, please, all in his face, just spitting this, man. That's crazy, bro. Honestly, I'm gonna need my get back for that. If you spit on me like that, I'm coming through with something, with the blammer or something. Somebody gonna get caught with something. But honestly, the whole thing that happened with that is that I guess they writing this like little jewelry center and stuff like that. I think it's honestly like the Diamond District over in LA. You know what I'm saying? It kind of looks similar to that, where they have multiple jewelers in one building. I believe that's what it was. Basically, what was going on is that the dude was kind of like stealing tracks customers and stuff like that. Like, hey, oh, you like track? Oh, come over here, whoop de whoop de whoop. And then he's selling people. You know what I'm saying? It was a real bracelet and everything. Everything was real, but it wasn't what he was listing it as. It wasn't VVS diamonds, and it wasn't 14K gold. It was 10K gold. So basically, bro just lying on his name, and he's making him look bad as a jeweler. You know what I'm saying? But it's funny though. Like that is memed up. Like, hey, where's my fucking money? You know what I'm saying? All that in a bag of chips. You know what I'm saying? Wait, hold on, y'all. I forgot. I ain't even say go live on. I ain't even tell people I'm going live on Insta. We gotta let them know. What up, y'all? Hey, yo, it's your boy, Codis AQ. Hey, look, I'm live right now. Y'all make sure y'all tap in, go over to the YouTube, and peep me out, all right? Tap in over here. We doing this thing for real. Episode 3, boy. Oh, I forgot I was live. I'm over here quiet. What's wrong with me? Yo, I'm tripping, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Look, sometimes your boy be having to, you know what I'm saying, do my little spiel right here. I have to let him know. I be forgetting that I have, if it's me by myself, I gotta keep it. I gotta keep this going. I can't just be all quiet. You know what I'm saying? And this is also different because I'm over here doing a style like, hey, look, these some dudes that I like, I look up to. Hey, look, back on Fig, I'm doing it like back on Fig doing it. I'm on my T-Rail today. You know what I'm saying? You heard it to me? Nah, but for real though, you know what I'm saying? Look, I fuck with my boy Corey, but everybody has shit to do sometimes. But I got to keep the ball rolling. I got to make sure that this is still going on, or else nobody's going to be interacting. We're not going to get the subscribers. Y'all gonna be, oh yeah, these niggas bullshitting. You know, we can't be bullshitting on the 3rd episode, you know what I'm saying? And it's not my boy's fault, you know what I'm saying? Like, I did mess up the audio recording, okay? Because we did have an original episode 3. So let me explain that. We did have the original episode 3 where we both sat down, same camera angle, everything. But what happened was your boy right here, I messed up the audio, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, we all in this mode. This is new, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make sure to get this going, you know what I'm saying? And make sure I understand it. So look, sometimes we all get technical difficulties. Your boy got it though. I'm back at this mug making sure everything is great. So at the end of the day, look, just know this episode 3 is different, but it's fire. Just know we bringing the heat in this mug, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, all I want y'all to do is understand that your boy is in this mug. We're going to continue to keep it rolling. We're going to continue to keep this content pushed out. Make sure that y'all care about even what we talking about. So let us know too. Comment. And just if we doing too much or whatever, let us know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to necessarily say I'm going to change it, but I do definitely appreciate the comment. Just let us know what we might be doing wrong, okay? But other than that, just know I'm posting this on my story, and make sure y'all go like my I'm just playing. Hey, man, golly, my boy. Golly. It happens though, you know what I'm saying? As somebody, I'm a cinematographer, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to school for this, you know what I'm saying? I'll be trying to make sure everything is good. And sometimes I'm not perfect, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody perfect but God. You know what I'm saying? Jesus. So that's why we gotta always just understand, like, hey, we all mess up sometimes. But look, on another note, we need to lock in. We need to lock in. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about locking in as far as in life, but also locking in and making sure that you ain't got no bullshit people in your life. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got some bullshit people in your life, you got to make sure to analyze that. You got to analyze stuff. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can have people in your life, and sometimes when you going down, you got to figure out what's going on around you that's either holding you down or what's internalized what's holding you down. You know what I'm saying? Because it could be something that you doing, and it could be stuff that's around you. And sometimes we don't understand and notice that because we're so busy with life. Look, we all be busy with life. I get it, but we still have to be out here understanding what's going on around us as far as life, what job, you know what I'm saying? Whatever extracurricular activity you might be doing, all of that stuff. You gotta be able to be aware of what's going on in all of that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what makes life so hard, but also so beautiful at the same time, being able to juggle all these things that we're supposed to be balancing in life, and they're never all going to be balanced. But the thing about it is, you have to try to come as close as you can. And sometimes I used to hear that when I was younger, like, like, bro, I don't care about all that. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. Okay, y'all asked me to do too much. Look, when I was born, I thought I was just gonna come out the coochie and I was just about to, hey, we in this mug, you know what I'm saying? But if it was like that, we would be Neanderthals 9 times out of 10, because ain't shit gonna get done. But you also see certain people, you know what I'm saying? People that got that chili and they just be living off, you know what I'm saying, that chili or whatever. They might have a grandparent that done left some chili or there's something, whatever, right? We gotta understand that sometimes, you know what I'm saying, when you see some people that are so stagnant and then they don't just seem happy, they might have a lot, but they just feel stagnant and they just seem unhappy, it's because when you have material stuff, that they can't talk to you and tell you what's going on and ask you what's going on in your life. You know what I'm saying? That's not what happens. You need people to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Even when I tried to do stuff where I wasn't talking to people and stuff like that, I even wanted people to talk to simply because I'm a human, just like everybody else. We want to talk to one another. We want to communicate with one another. But the thing about it is sometimes we are either judgmental or we might think somebody else is judgmental, so we don't want to get it off. When sometimes we have to get that off. We got to be able to talk. We got to be able to conversate, communicate, and be able to translate so that way we can be able to awake. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to tell y'all. This stuff get tricky about here, but you got to stay on your toes. You got to be 10 toes down. You got to be aware. You got to be looking around. You got to be making sure that your surroundings good. You know what I'm saying? Not just, you know what I'm saying, being aware like that, but also making sure your surroundings good. The people who say they care about you, if they care about you and they love you, they'll show you at the end of the day. So, you feel what I'm saying? Always just always be aware, always show love, and always be positive. I think positivity is very important. I remember when I also was just trying to, like, I was mad at the world. When I'm mad at the world, I'm mad at people, I'm being mean, I give me the sour look on my face. Hey, for real, that don't do nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not being yourself is gonna cause you to continue to just do stuff that's not you and out of the ordinary. And you'll recognize it and you'll feel it. And sometimes you'll either act on it or you don't. I want to be a nigga that's acting on it. Period, point blank. On all that I do. Period, point blank. Ain't none of this is finna be sugar coated. Ain't none of this finna be. I ain't got time to lie. I already done did that enough before. At the end of the day, ain't nothing come good from that. So we gotta look and internalize what's going on. Period, point blank. Now, I want to talk about. Let me see. Because I had some stuff basically written down that I wanted to talk about. You know, sometimes I gotta understand. Just wait a second. You know what I'm saying? I'm still learning this, y'all. So just know, I'm still learning this. Okay, so y'all don't be doing me wrong. All right. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna talk about some BS right now, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna talk about Offset. This nigga Offset messing with Selena Powell. I don't know if y'all know Selena Powell. We know who Offset is. That's one of the Migos, okay? Selena Powell, whatever you say her last name, right? She be messing with the rappers. She kind of seems like one of those girls that's a little trashy, but she get around. Hey, look, right? No problem. Do your thing, baby. I'm just trying to figure out, okay, look, sometimes these niggas be down in these bitches, but then, bro, get caught in the bed with her. So it's kind of contradicting, my brother. You know what I'm saying? You're contradicting yourself, Offset. Do you want to mess with her or not, man? Oh, yeah. She talking about he making threats. Now, look, she's extra. See, these are the girls you got to watch out for as a black man. They going to get you caught up, stuck up, and fucked up. You gonna be hot too, because once everything happens and it'll all go down, and it's at the end where you in jail or you fucked up, hey, she gonna be laughing and everybody else gonna be laughing at you, and it ain't gonna be a good day. It ain't gonna be a good day at all. Tell you that much. And bro just need to really realize that she might have some good. I'm sorry. I need to realize. We all might need to realize she might have some good shit in there. You know what I'm saying? If bro over there smacking and you trying to do all that, she might have some good in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. We can't over here deny stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let's say it for what it is. Hey, she probably got some good, and it is what it is. Offset, don't be lame. You know what I'm saying? Ever since him and Cardi B done fell out, he just been out here just thrashing shit and just not even care. Not even caring. He just going through stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That's something that was funny. I kind of wanted to talk about that just because I just thought it was hilarious. You know what I'm saying? That's just funny to me. She's over here saying all this stuff. But also, as a black man, watch out for a female like that. But it's just dumb funny because she must have some good if all these niggas is trying to smack. I'm just saying. And that's also and then now, another thing. This boy 6ix9ine going to jail. Now, I think it was 6ix9ine and Boosie that was like, I just seen online that was gonna go to jail for something, some whatever crimes, right? Boosie, he ended up having time served, but he had to do some a little community service and pay like a $50K fine. But 6ix9ine, he turned himself in. He in jail now and stuff like that. But he just looks so funny, bro. Just look like he just a cornball. Cause some of the stuff that we see him online doing and everything like that, lame as hell. You know what I'm saying? Pure point blank, lame as hell. But he's a character though. He's a funny character. And I like the nigga as an entertainer because he do say some funny shit and be on some entertaining shit. As far as a rapper, yeah, I was glad that he was out of there because ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit. I was so surprised when people was on his dick, and I'm just trying to figure out what do y'all niggas like about this nigga. Like, this music shit is not y'all. Y'all gotta go listen to. Y'all gotta get yourselves together because bro is cheeks. Just let you know, bro is ass. You know what I'm saying at rapping. He a little funny. He a little funny when it comes to entertaining. I like watching bro with Steve Will Do It. Steve Will Do It, funny ass do it. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Steve. Hey, brother. Yeah, send your boy 50K or something. Help me out, man. I'm trying to get myself together, bro. Nigga need a little, nigga, come on, bro. Help a nigga out. I see he was in Compton doing it up, helping people, Help a brother out, Steve. Come on, Steve Will Do It. Help me out. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Mr. B. Hey, hold on. Hey, no, I'm just playing, Mr. Beast. Hold on, brother. Cause I don't know. You got a little too much power, nigga. I'm like, this nigga, he can do all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Beast got it. I'm looking at the content. He had 30 celebrities doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? He had well-known celebrities too. They was over here competing and shit. I'm all like, hold on. $1 million to go to y'all charity. Yeah, some of them was out of that mud. You know what I'm saying? It's the ones who was trying hard, they might be connected with the charity. They might be pulling some fraud, y'all. I'm telling you that right now. I'm telling you, they might be pulling some fraud. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Hey, that shit funny, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Got me a little cup, y'all. You already know what's going on. If I'm streaming like this, finna have me a cup. And if I'm not streaming like this, I'm still finna have me a cup. You know what I'm saying? We over here chilling. It's episode 3. I do want to talk about some challenges that I face. But I also want to talk about, you know what I'm saying? I want to talk about some different things up over here. I'm trying to I like to talk about stuff that's in the media. But I want to make it sound good. You know what I'm saying? It gotta sound good. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about the Trump and America basically going over there to Venezuela, getting the president about there? I seen that they was happy, at least the people that was over there. But yeah, I think we kind of just went over there for that oil. You know what I'm saying? We see the opportunity. Okay, he's being a fuck nigga. Let's make sure to exit him up out of here. Let's get him out here. Let's take that oil. Let's take whatever resources that they have, and yeah. Let's see what happens from years from now, and if they gonna be draining them out like they do a lot of other places. You know what I'm saying? Take them for their resources. Leave whatever that's going on. Like, do they really care about what the political leader is doing? At the end of the day, I'm just saying. It's definitely something that's crazy, but just know that the oil stocks is finna go up. So I say invest in that. That's something that I'm about to say. I say invest in that because it could be something. It just could be something, like, you know what I'm saying? You could be able to make some good money with that. You know, they go take the oil. You know, that means it's gonna go up. And I just been seeing a lot of people online. You know what I'm saying? The people. The stock people, you know what I'm saying? The people that care about politics and different stuff like that. But most of the people who are in stocks and in business and stuff like that, talking about investing in oil stocks. So that's some game I'm gonna give y'all right there. Invest in them oil stocks, because that is definitely going. That's something that's affecting. That's gonna affect. You know what I'm saying? Our little stock market and everything. After we get that little oil, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be going up. You know, so I just think that's pretty cool. I think that's real cool. Bro came out with a Nike Tech. I'm just saying, y'all. He came out with a Nike Tech. Nike Tech done went up all because, what is it? What's the name? Hold on, I'm looking right now, y'all. Y'all leave me alone. Maduro. Hey, look, Maduro. He came with the Nike Tech. They love him, bro. Look, he Nike Teched up. they like, hey. The Nike Techs, they've been buying them up. Like, they already, look, he just put it on for the YNs. Look, if you a YN and you already love the Nike Techs and you on BS, hey, you might could be the next president of Venezuela. Hey, yo, I'm not even gonna lie. That's dumb funny, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. What else? What else is something that's serious that's been out here that's happening in the world? Honestly, I was thinking earlier, I don't know why I was thinking this, but they kind of got like similar looks. But Pam Grier, Foxy Brown, and Meg Thee Stallion low-key look alike. You know what I'm saying? They low-key do look alike, bro. Like, it's actually pretty crazy that they low-key do look alike. Like, I'm like, yo, what up? What up? Hello, you already know what's going on. Welcome to the podcast. It's episode 3. You know what I'm saying? We in this mug. But, oh, dang, did I forget what I was talking about? See, look, that's why I was about to put promotion up, but that's why you don't wait. You know what I'm saying? To make sure y'all don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm over here BS. Period, point blank. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, look. Some challenges... There's been some challenges that niggas have been facing just as men. You know what I'm saying? Like, having friends that's done fuck niggas over, having family that's done fuck niggas over, having, you know, girlfriends that done, you know, fuck niggas over. So it's really been a lot in my life that I feel like I've went through, but I've also learned so much from. Like, especially after you analyze, you sit there and you internalize it, you know what I'm saying, for what it is. You know what I'm saying? You take accountability for whatever it is that you did, and then you ain't talking to the other person if you is or if you are or if you aren't. Sorry, my bad. The ghetto came out, y'all. I'm just letting you know right now, the ghetto came out. You know what I mean? Look, but when it comes to that, you have to take that accountability. The other person, you put that accountability on them. Because if you should know what they did wrong, and sometimes you have to know, and you have to look out here, and you have to understand. You know what I'm saying? What happens when you're analyzing your situation? You know what I'm saying? If somebody did something wrong, you know what I'm saying, and they trying to put the blame on you, let's analyze some things. If y'all get into an argument and y'all saying all these kind of different things, let's analyze the things that was said, so that way you can figure it out. You can figure out where you went wrong and where they went wrong, and take your accountability and be able to say, "Look, I know I did that. And what I did, the stuff that I did was wrong. I'm sorry. I'm gonna make sure I don't do that to anybody else." You know what I'm saying? And if you talking to that person, then that's when hey, look, I'm sorry for what I did. I'm gonna make sure I don't do that again. I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Period, point blank. Sometimes it's not always like that. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, anything can be fixed, especially with a conversation. No cap. A conversation can really fix everything. And that's period, point blank. Because what happens is if somebody's able, if they want to have that conversation, then come on now. They want to have that conversation. They want to be able to talk. They want to be able to figure something out. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's important when you have somebody, you know, that you want to talk to. And me, I went through a situation where, you know, where I done been mad at my mom before. I done been mad at my girl before. I done been mad at family before. It's stuff that happens, period, point blank. You got to be able to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to see where you went wrong. You got to be able to say, I'm sorry. Some people don't know how to say I'm sorry neither. That's something that people have to work on. Not being able to say I'm sorry, hey, come on, let's be better than that. You know what I'm saying? But that'll show you a person's character for real if they're gonna just sit over there and act like that. We're better than that. We're not gonna sit over here and be on BS like that. If you can't say sorry, then you should know how that person is and what they're on, and you should make sure to remove yourself out that situation. That'd probably be the best thing for you, pimpin', because that it is. It's gonna go. They're gonna continue to try to blame you for the things for everything, and they're gonna continue to not take accountability for what they did, and that's gonna probably push you over the edge because who wants to hear that, right? You know what I'm saying? It's more like just get the fuck out of my face. Go ahead and go over there, player, because don't nobody got time for that. You hear me? Honestly, when it comes to dealing with self healing and dealing with trying to understand yourself, you have to have a open, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but you have to be open. You have to be open to different ideas, different things that's happened. You know what I'm saying? You have to be open to taking that accountability. You have to be open to a lot of things, because if you're trying to change yourself and you're trying to move in a different direction, the only way to do that is by internalizing, opening up, seeing the different possibilities of things in the different perspectives. Because another thing is perspective. Everybody has their own perspectives on things, and sometimes you have to be able to hear that out to get to the conclusion. You know what I'm saying? Real spill. So I just feel like when it comes to different challenges in our life, we have to focus at how to when it comes to conversations with other people in our life, and especially if there's a problem, we have to figure out what's the best way to de-escalate. How do we de-escalate? How do we move on after this conversation? And especially if it ain't that serious, then we move on. If we're sitting over here constantly going back and forth with each other, you know what I'm saying? And there's nothing that's going to, it doesn't seem like it's leading into an end, then we could just quit it right there. You know what I'm saying? You should already understand and see what's going to come out of that conversation, and it's going to be nothing. And you're going to be mad. And you know, you're going to be sick, sad, and irritated, and you're going to be ready to punch the walls and all types of stuff, but you got to handle stuff like a G. You got to handle stuff like a man, like somebody who cares about themselves, somebody who wants to move forward. You know what I'm saying? And when you move with nothing but with your head high and making sure that, okay, you heard me, but guess what? I'm able to move forward and not be nasty like you. You know what I'm saying? If you can't take accountability, that just shows the type of person you are and will continue to be. We not messing with people who can't change. You know what I'm saying? If you can't change, I can't mess with you. We want to change around here. We want to move forward. We want to be a better person. You know what I'm saying? Period, point blank. I want to be a better person. And the reason why I want to be a better person is because why do I want to continue to see the negativity? You know what I'm saying? I already been doing all that. Stuff's been negative. It's been ugly. But why am I going to continue? Why am I going to continue with doing that? Why would I not want to change? Why would I not want to move forward to be a better person? Why would I not want to take accountability for the things that I did wrong? I'm a dude that I'd love to take the accountability for what I did wrong, because I'm not gonna have you sit over here and talk to me this whole thing about what I did wrong. That's cap. I know what I did wrong. I'm gonna let you know what I did wrong, so that way you understand and I understand. Hey, this was wrong. Okay, look, what are we gonna do to get a solution though? Because we could be mad at each other all day. You know what I'm saying? We could have our little time to be mad and come back, but if you just want to stay mad and you ain't fuck with me, bet. We could do that too, though. It could be all of that. But I'd rather us have a conversation talk so that way we can get to a conclusion, and a great conclusion. And let's go back to having a drink or something. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Like, honestly, when it comes to people, we as a human have to be able to understand what other people are going through. And once we understand that, it kind of could be a little easier for us to react away towards them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think the best thing is just to be positive and have a nice interaction with somebody than having a rude one. Sometimes, you know, what happens in this world, people all want you. You hear the same thing of how somebody reacts and how people act and this or that in a certain situation, but it's like, I don't gotta do that just because everybody else does that. I could be myself and do what I do. You know what I'm saying? And either the situation is gonna come out bad or it's gonna come out good. At the end of the day, I'll learn from that. I'm able to listen to if somebody has something to say to me, like as far as me, something that I'm not doing wrong or something, I'm able to hear that. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't always mean that I have to be somebody who has to listen to those things. You know what I'm saying? And because not everything that somebody has an opinion on about you is always like some shit that you need to listen to. Sometimes people just trying to get in your head. I've also had that too. You know what I'm saying? I've had to internalize people that I thought was my friends, but then they end up telling me some stuff because they can see the potential in a nigga. Them niggas is just putting it down. You know what I'm saying? They can see that a nigga could be on something, but they might not have the admirations that you have and stuff like that, or the characteristics and all that, and they try to make sure you don't successfully do what you do, or they just hating. Sometimes people just hating. People just be hating, and it could be your family, it could be your friends, it could be your girl, but people really just be hating. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really look at that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes niggas just be hating. Y'all gotta look at that shit. I had people in my life, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, damn, I done told them something, and like, I'm like, man, I should never said that. I shouldn't have said it simply because off the fact is like, keep it inside. Keep it until, don't jinx yourself. Keep it inside until you get the ball rolling and you actually doing it. Other than that, once you tell somebody and stuff like that, sometimes they don't have the same level of thinking that you have. And I'm not saying you could be dumber than them or you could be smarter than them. It doesn't matter. The thing about it is that niggas gonna be judging that shit, you know what I'm saying, whatever you talk about right off the rip. And sometimes it's better not to hear that, simply because so you can just try to make sure to achieve your best. You don't need to hear nothing that nobody says. We got to achieve and be the best at whatever it is that we're trying to do. So the only way we're going to do that is exit out any BS and any BS that anybody's trying to say, and we have to move forward with what we're doing. We have to do it. We have to press play on it, and we got to do it. And we got to continue to keep doing it and be consistent. Consistency is what it is. That's why I'm hopping on this camera right now, because consistency. I said something was going to be out on Wednesday. Today's Friday. Look, things do happen, but I got to get something out there. You know what I'm saying? And even then, I'm not even all the way happy with like how I was conversating just today, but I'm getting better at this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's called accountability. I'm trying to be better at whatever it is that I'm doing. And this is something that I like to do, so I want to be better at this. You know what I'm saying? That's another challenge that I've dealt with, y'all. Like, just basically always feeling like I haven't done stuff to the best of my ability, and it sucks when you feel like that. I'm just letting you know right now. It sucks when you feel like you haven't put yourself, you haven't did the best that you could do in a situation. It does suck. You feel like you're not doing things right. You trying to internalize and think about stuff, and sometimes we beat ourselves up bad. You know what I'm saying? We not understanding that things you just had to do. It could just be the littlest thing that you just had to switch and do better. So sometimes you just have to rethink and make sure to do. You know what I'm saying? Stay consistent. And like I said, with me, when it comes to me, I didn't like that. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I like to when it comes to my actions and stuff like that, I like them to be purposeful when I'm doing them, because when I've done stuff that's not purposeful and I'm not moving with good intent, then, you know, sometimes a lot of that stuff went sour. And I always wanted to be someone that I didn't want stuff to just always be going sour. I didn't like how people was viewing me like that. Oh, stuff going sour when, bro, you know, hell no. No, it ain't going sour with me. I had to switch what people were saying. Okay, so look, I felt like when I had a relationship with my BM, stuff wasn't going good. You know what I'm saying? People was viewing me as, oh, look, this is what's going to happen if I, you know what I'm saying? Bro, arguing with her, problems, you know what I'm saying? Nigga done went to jail, BS, bro, like real life BS, you know what I'm saying? Nothing that's good, really just bad. Now, it was good at the beginning, but I'm saying it was mostly bad when this just started to just end out. You know, it just wasn't nothing good. So it's like, I had to really internalize that too. Like, damn, look at this, just looking at me like a goofy. Like, I'm just sitting over here. Like, I do care about this person, but I'm sitting over here demeaning myself. You know what I'm saying? Caring too much about what she has going on. You know what I'm saying? Or what's going on, trying to make sure that she's good, our baby's good, I'm good, and everything around is good. I was doing it, but it was hard. But also, I didn't have somebody who was really trying to be there with a nigga. It was also just nigga blame me and what the fuck I'm doing, and people not taking accountability. We all have to take accountability. You know why I say if somebody sits over and says they don't really have no thoughts when they doing stuff, it's cap. Because it takes two people to tango. Two people in a relationship. Two people have to fuck up for this to go. It can't just be one person. If it's all one person, that's crazy. Now, if a nigga cheated, that's different. But if we're talking about as far as this relationship and things going bad, just sour because we have arguments, stuff is not, stuff not clicking. We don't like this, that a person doing. We don't like that. Look, it get hard out here in a relationship, but that's what a relationship is. You fighting for what you love. You have to fight for it. You know what I'm saying? Period, point blank. This is the things that has to happen when it comes to relationships, because it's law. It's like, I just learned this in school. Like, I forgot who said it, but whatever, I forgot what he said. But look, whatever is down must come up, okay? You know what I'm saying? Whatever is down must come up. Period, point blank. I think I've already said this before, but that's just how it is. And when you're all the way down at your lowest, or even if you're starting something and you're at the low, you know what I'm saying? You have to put in that extra effort to get, you know what I'm saying, to balance out or keep shooting up high. You have to be doing something, you know what I'm saying? Oh, damn, I had a hair in my mouth, y'all. I ain't gonna tell me. Ugh. You heard me? Hey, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. We 39 minutes in this mug and we lit. I ain't gonna lie, I got some stuff right here. I'm trying to. Hey, I don't want to go nowhere because y'all right here, my boy. You feel me? I just want to let y'all know that we have challenges in this life that we literally must go through. We literally have to go through them And we have to open those next levels to where we can be understanding of the situation. We have to unlock those levels. You know what I'm saying? And God gonna make us go through those levels. Period, point blank. He gonna make us go through those levels, because if we don't, we not gonna go to the next level. Just simply off because you're not doing what you need to do. It's just like sports. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing what you need to do. Hey, sorry, you're off the team, bud. You know what I'm saying? Period. I appreciate the 2 comments in here by Jonah Falculana. I ain't gonna lie, we have the giveaway that's going on, and it make me feel real good. You know what I'm saying? It make me feel real good. What up, babe? What up? SK Silverman. You know what's going on? Appreciate you, baby. You already know that's my girl right there. You know what I'm saying? Coming in, supporting your boy. I do appreciate all supporters. You know what I'm saying? We're going to continue to have more that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Basically, when it comes to this podcast, we have the giveaway, like I said, the $100 giveaway. And I just think it's so cool because, you know, we gain our subscribers and stuff. But it's cool to see that people is interacting and care. You know what I'm saying? People interacting, they care about the podcast, and they actually looking and listening. We got 34 views on the first and 33 views on the second episode. So hopefully just me by myself, I give me some views too. You know what I'm saying? But I do appreciate y'all. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, this is something that's like, it does mean a lot to me. I do have people that I've seen do this, which is back. I'm gonna just be for real. Like, back on Fig. Back on Fig is lit in Fig Community World. You know what I'm saying? I done seen them ever since they came from weak ass No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? No Jumper is lame as hell. Sorry, but it's lame as shit. I done seen them come from there, and they're like, they good podcasters, you know what I'm saying? And just to see what they came through in the growth, you know what I'm saying, is just awesome. You feel me? Like, they started from the bottom, came and shot up. They are one of the best platforms on the West Coast, and I commend them with that. I'm trying to be a great platform up over here in the IE, you know what I'm saying? Because that's where we at. We in the IE. I'm repping IE shit. Born Long Beach, but I'm repping IE shit. You know what I'm saying? Rancho Cucamonga. And I was just like, hey, Cucamonga. No, I ain't repping no Dino, nigga. I'm repping the nice areas. You know what I'm saying? I'm repping the nice areas. That's dumb funny. For real though, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I do appreciate like my life in 2025, and I do appreciate my life in 2026 because I just know there's gonna be so much that I'm finna do. You know what I'm saying? There's so much that I'm finna achieve. If I could achieve all that I did last year, it's nothing stopping me this year. Telling you that, nigga. It ain't nothing that's finna stop me this year because I'm finna go stupid. I'm finna go stupid. You know what I'm saying? Well, not just content, but with the giveaways. And what else am I gonna go stupid with? I'm gonna go stupid in this life. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go stupid with making sure my kids is straight. I'm finna go stupid with just making sure, like, hey, look, my relationship is straight with my girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be making sure, hey, look, I'm finna graduate school soon. I want y'all to be there for that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna live stream that. You know? I just want to let y'all know we in this mug. Ain't nothing finna stop us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nothing at all. And I gotta figure out, you know what I'm saying? Once more people come. Look, what the chat name gonna be? What we gonna do? This the first live too. This is the live right here. I figured this out, bro. Do it. That's why I said do it. Cause I had some of this equipment for a minute, sitting on it, cause I ain't know what to do. It's easy. Search it up. It's easy. Search it up, bro. It's not hard. Do it. We doing shit in 2026. I'm just letting y'all know that. Right now, 2026, we doing it. No cap. You know why? Because that's all we can do. If y'all sick of being at the bottom and y'all want to come to the top, because I'm not even at the top, but y'all want to go to the top, do it. Be consistent. Do it and be consistent. Nobody got... Because I'm just letting y'all know this too. Don't nobody care about all that crybaby-ish. You know what I'm saying? You don't do it, you don't do it. Don't nobody care? Don't nobody care, bro. If you're not going to get up and go do it, who is? Why you expect somebody to care for? That's not their dream. It's not what they care about. You care about it. So you got to get up and do it. And no, it ain't just finna come out of nowhere and just fall on the table. Because most of the time, it don't never happen like that. Only for some people. They might, they got good blessings. Nigga, shit, I don't know. All right? But us, we got to do it. You know what I'm saying? We got to put that effort in and do it. Because, if we still right here, we still doing this. And I'm not talking about this thing. I'm talking about if we still doing the same shit. Hey, brother. No, I'm not doing that. Y'all either go come with me and we gon' run it up. Or y'all not. I'm not playing. But do y'all see? Look at that nose. Look, come on now. I could really sit back here with it. My boy. Oh, y'all. I could really sit back here. Do the whole gird like this. Y'all wouldn't be able to see my face though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wouldn't be able to see my face though. But look, it's all good though. We might just record a podcast like this. Just to let y'all know. Y'all might see us from this angle. It's a good angle right here. I'm not gonna lie. I like this angle. Y'all gonna see us like this too. I'm just gonna tell y'all that right now. And y'all see the little fit. This minor though. Just to let y'all know. Minor. You know what I'm saying? Should I do the fit check? Look, got the mules on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my girl said when I put, my girl said when I put these on, I look like Mr. Thomas. She said I'm all Chronicles of Narnia, bro. That's crazy, cuz. That's just crazy. Stupid crazy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I gotta figure this out. Because, just to let y'all know, man, I need to get high. I'm rolling up right now. This is gonna be my first time smoking on this mug, though. That's why I'm like, I don't know. But, we gonna see what's popping, though. Because I'm trying to make this mug like an hour. We at 46 minutes. I'm trying to make this mug like an hour, brother. You hear me? You hear me, though? You don't really hear me, though. I'm trying to think about something that's happened that I really do care about over in the media, bro. Now, you know what I care about? That Doechii and G Malone. Hey, look. Hold on, y'all. Look. Who was I just talking? I was talking about Offset and them earlier. We gonna listen to what you say.
He told me that he was gonna when he sees Stephon, he's gonna shoot him in his knee and strip him and rob him.
If I catch Buddy and I can catch him, it's gonna be bad.
You wanna beat him up?
When he straight shot in the knee, all type of shit. See, I wasn't on his
shot in the knee.
Crackhead.
Yeah, and he said that Stephon went to the hospital when she gave birth. It was only there for a few hours because when they were signing the birth certificate, the nurse told her like, yeah, because you're legally married, it has to be Offset's name or your name. And so he got mad like last week. And he got mad and abandoned her for like 3 days. That they're not even good. Yeah.
What?
That's what he told me.
Now, don't worry, y'all. I'm going to make sure that I get this. Remember, I'm just starting off, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to make sure I get this going to where I have it pop up. I'll just have it pop up and everything. But honestly, if that's not crazy, you feel what I'm saying? That's one of the things that I was just talking about, bro. When you have somebody, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to say if Offset care about her or not, but he telling her business that he shouldn't be doing. That's all I'm going to say. Sometimes niggas get out that relationship and you doing too much. Nigga, the fuck is you doing? Why is you talking too much, bro? You talking to her on the phone. You trying to get your rocks off talking to her, saying you gonna do something to bro. What you doing that for? You must not know. Some of these southern niggas need to understand these LA bitches be on, nigga. And that bitch from somewhere, I don't know where she from, but she's a clout chaser, brother. What is you doing all that? You Offset from the Migos, bro. You tripping, gang. You just had Cardi B, bro. Why is you going down, gang? You supposed to be going up, gang. You know why? It's because niggas be smacking all these bitches. Sometimes these fees don't be one of them because, come on, bro. Look corny sometimes, bro. Them niggas be looking corny sometimes. Period, point blank. I'ma just say that shit for real. Niggas be looking mad corny. He did all that to try to keep Cardi B and then just blew it. It's alright. Nigga was trying to keep that bag or whatever he was trying to do. But she must have some good, like I said earlier. Now, I ain't saying like that. Look, baby, I don't want her. Babe, I don't want her. All I'm trying to say is that, hey, look, she must got some good. All these niggas in the rap industry be taking her ass down. Damn. And they know. See, that's the thing about us niggas. We be knowing bitches. Oh, you know what I'm saying? We be knowing. We don't care. It's all cool. I'm not telling y'all niggas to care. All I'm trying to tell y'all niggas to do is don't be like Offset dumbass talking on the phone and doing all that extra shit. Because that's what I wouldn't be doing. I'll tell you that much. I wouldn't be doing that. What do I look like? Do I look like a chump? No, I'm not a chump. We're not any of that. That's all I'm trying to say. But what? I was going to tell y'all that I care about the Doechii and G Malone situation. Doechii, you know what I'm saying? Black woman, I care about my black woman. I just feel like it's dumb crazy that nigga A. Ross trying to sit over here and call her bitches and hoes and her music weak. Her music not weak. Her music just probably not for a bro. And he calling her weak. He being demeaning to her, you know what I'm saying? Calling her out her name, saying all kind of, you know what I'm saying, shit about her. And I think G Malone, as a real OG, a real nigga, backed it up. Pause. Hey. Backed her up. He backed her up, and he was like, hey, niggas ain't going for that. So at the end of the day, niggas ain't finna be going for that. He's sitting over there calling her bitches and all that type of shit. And I just feel like Aiden is low key. He got one of those. He got those niggas in the chat that's finna call black dudes monkeys and niggers and all type of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He's a dickhead. Let's just be for real. Let's just put it out there and just say it where it is. Aiden he's an asshole. So let's be for real. Hey, I'm just gonna tell it how it is. Bro's weird, doing all that tough talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Jew, I'm a Sioux. Like, bro, go sit your little ugly ass down. You big bifocal, stinky, hairy, smelly, ugly, Johnny for snatchy looking at. Shut your ass. Get on, bro. Go walk the plank, ugly ass nigga. Y'all niggas ugly as hell over there. I'm not gonna lie. I do fuck with Cuffham though, but he probably gonna be like, man, y'all niggas lame. I don't care about none of that. Tell you that much. I'm just ready to go out and have some fun tonight with my baes. You know what I'm saying? My girl gonna come too though. You know what I'm saying? We finna have a good time. We finna go to the homie house. We finna chill. We finna do it up. You know? Period. Point blank. We out this mug. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, dude. I don't know. I feel like I got my rocks off on this podcast. For real. I feel like I also feel like hey. I also feel mad accomplished because I was able to set this up. I feel good, you know what I'm saying? At first I couldn't get the camera going. I'm like, hey, hold on, I feel like I'm doing everything right. Got my little El Gato. I'm trying to get it right. You know what I'm saying? But I got it right though, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, it's all gravy, this shit. I'm gonna start getting better and better at using this. Once I get really proficient with it and everything like that, and it actually is, I get so proficient with it, things will start looking better. Things will start looking up. Once I get better with my conversation, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't have a conversation. I'm able to talk, you know what I'm saying? This is just me talking to myself. And honestly, I can do this. Y'all heard me. I've been talking the whole time. I just got to make sure I have my things, you know what I'm saying? Everything that I need up over here. Because I don't want to get up. Because if I leave it and it's, you know, I don't like that. Some of y'all niggas be in the podcast, T-Rail. Getting up, leaving, coming back. Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all. Hey, things happen. You got to do stuff, right? But I don't want to leave the camera. I kind of want to just be right here so that y'all see me, what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? I know there will be a time that I do have to leave the camera, but hey, it's all good though. Like this is what we here for. We here to learn. Y'all here to learn with me. So if y'all appreciate me, I appreciate you. Now let's learn. You know what I'm saying? Let's learn. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this shit going. You know? And also, Adam 22's lame. You're you're lame, dude. Just let you know. You're not gonna ever be like Sauce Walker, bro. You're never gonna be like T-Rail, bro. You're ass, bro. Nobody's gonna watch your fight with Jason Love, bro. He's gonna beat you. He's probably gonna take his meat out and slap you in the neck with it, you fruit. Cuz gonna like it too. He a fruity dude, bro. Fruity dude, man. I'm trying to tell y'all that right now. Honestly, I feel great. Once again, it's your boy, Codus the Q. I'm in this mug, and I'm glad that y'all pulled up. You know what I'm saying? I had my little 1 or 2, 3 views in this mug, but I appreciate y'all. We're going to continue to get better. We're going to continue to stay strong. Make sure that y'all go to the gym, work out. Make sure that y'all put a fit on. I'm not even playing about that. Make sure y'all go. That's more important than working out. Go put y'all a fit on so that make sure you feel good. I'm over here stuttering to this shit. Come on. I just want everybody to have a blessed and great day. Just know none of this is possible without the man upstairs. You know what I'm saying? God. And I also want to say rest in peace to my cousin Jeremy. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to always make sure to say that. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, my cousin. And I just wanted to say that, again, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all coming through, supporting. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the video, to the channel. Sorry, my bad. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. We got the $100 giveaway that we doing. And all you got to do is go repost the video on Instagram. Make sure you follow the Instagram page and make sure, oh, my bad. You got to repost the video, follow the Instagram page, and make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel and send the DM that you subscribe. Once you do that, you gravy. You know what I'm saying? You win for that $100. We probably going to have it going for like a month. You know what I'm saying? And get it going. Hey, I just want to let y'all know again, it's the Two Talkative Podcast, episode 3 in this mug. We fly, we good, and we gonna continue to be doing this. I know I was late, but we gonna be doing this. I'm gonna be dropping, and I'm probably gonna be dropping more with the camera, like right here. You know what I'm saying? Get my single view in it. But look, hey, Two Talkative Podcast. Just know we in this mug, and I'm out. It's your boy.